everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Zoe Home Inspired Living. If you're new here, I'm Rina. In today's video, we are doing another haul because why not? So this is quite a massive haul that I have collected over the past 2 weeks, I think. And I can say that some are quite precious in my eyes. Not that they are expensive, but because of their craftsmanship and age. So let's start showing my haul. So the first thing that I want to show you is this set of salt and pepper shakers. And I would have loved them to be made of glass, but I'm afraid not. They are made of acrylic, so it's hard plastic, but it's all right. And I plan to sell this in my IG store because I have silver set salt and pepper shakers, and so this will go to my IG store. And I think they look good. And the next one is a very old and neglected cutlery set. I liked them because I wanted to restore them or salvage them from the dumpster because they are made of brass and rosewood. Now, they didn't look like this. They looked far from this polished pieces when I got them. They were very dirty, tarnished, and there were dirt that really stuck into the pieces. And so we washed them thoroughly, and then we also polished them with metal polish, and then we polished the rosewood handles with oil, let the oil absorb, and then we buffed them afterwards. So now they are looking good. At first, they really looked beyond restoration, but I saw some promise in them because I just love the craftsmanship. It's made of solid brass, the hardware, and the handles are made of rosewood. And they are quite durable. They are not wobbly or loose like that. So I'm going to feature them also in an upcoming table setting. Stay tuned up to the end because we are going to style some of the haul, the things that are being presented here. We are going to style them. And so please stay up to the end. And also, if there's still time, I'm also going to share our weekend dinner at the garden, where we set up again the garden table and had a dinner with family last Saturday. So I hope I will be able to share that also at the end of this video. Now, the next item that I wanted to show you is this. Look, guess what this is? So this is the box, and the box is inlaid with, so it's inlaid with mother of pearl. Look how beautiful that is. And the shabby wood, we already cleaned it and also wiped it with virgin coconut oil and then buffed it as well, so that the colors are now quite bright. And this is very old, maybe antique. And look at the sides there. There's also mother of pearl inlay. And now we are going to open it. Ta-da! So these are old chopsticks, and they are made of porcelain. You know, the kind of porcelain that are not easily broken. So if you are familiar with the mahjong tiles, you know, the table game of the Chinese mahjong, the tiles, the material of the mahjong tiles is the same with these chopsticks. And you know, when you go to Chinese restaurants, this is the kind of chopsticks that they will serve. So we have this, and When Hannah and Tim saw this box, they were very excited. They got so interested because it's just so precious like that. And maybe I'm keeping this because our family loves to eat sushi. The next items are this vintage pair of a couple of the peacock and the peahen. And so they are both heavy. And so these are vintage decor. They are very heavy. It's the peahen and this is the peacock. It's a pair. And yeah, it's silver. But they need more polishing. I think it's they are not that shiny anymore. It's shabby, but I believe they are silver finished. And I plan to maybe use them for a coffee table styling, or also in a table setting. For example, if you are using more of the silverware, and then it will be good to feature them in a table setting. It's getting more exciting as I present to you this pair of super heavy and vintage brass napkin holders. They have double compartments for table napkins and they are quite heavy. I'm going to show you the close-up. I just love the craftsmanship of this vintage brass napkin holders. Look at those. Those are cherubs on either side. And then there's a base like that. And a holder. Although they are showing signs of age, they have patina, very dark patina. Maybe I'm going to touch it up with, lightly touch it up with metallic gold paint just to make them vibrant once again. Look. So there. So this will also be featured in a future table setting when I use some gilded decor like candelabra, brass candelabra like that, and also maybe gold cutlery. So this will be featured in a future table setting. This next one is really beautiful and elegant. I just love purchasing, collecting, and also selling this antique candelabras. And this is solid brass. I think it's brass. It's just two things, either brass or bronze. But because this is quite gold, but very tarnished already, and it is very, very heavy. Look, it's heavy. Cannot lift it very high. And the last time that I had this, it's also forearm with the center like that. What my son Tim and I did, we put hanging crystal teardrops around. And then that previous one, I also applied gold leaf all over. Now, I don't plan to gold leaf this one. Maybe just touch it up to bring out the shine or like the gold color of it. So maybe I'm just going to lightly brush it up with metallic gold paint because that's what I like. I don't really want to use very dark decor, very dark metal, or even black. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, because I have a lot of candelabras already, maybe I will also put this up in my IG store one of these days. after I have refinished it. So this one will go to my IG store. It's quite precious as well. It's super heavy. The next items are these two pieces of very thick vintage jars, and they came from New Zealand, and they are really original jars, and they are very heavy as well. They are very thick and heavy. So it says here, there's an engraving here, Pearson and Company, Whittington. Yeah, it's Whittington Moore. And so I think that they will be perfect to put flower arrangement in, and yeah, to hold fresh flowers, even this small one here. And I think they are also quite precious because it's originally made and very thick and heavy. This lot here is second to the last item that I'm going to show you. If you remember 2 videos ago, I showed another haul, and yeah, I got the jar with embossed or raised floral design on its body, around its body, and then I styled that in the last video on the chinoiserie table. And now when I saw this pair, I quite recognized that they are quite the same, maybe a family. So I got them as well. And later on you will see how we are going to style this pair of jars. And jars or vase, because there is an opening there, but it's just a very small one. And what I really like about these jars, they are quite very thick. They are very thick and heavy, and with the raised design like that of wildflowers. I just love the design. It's quite simple, and also the color is like olive green and the very dark brown. It's pottery. And then this pair came with this jar, which is also very heavy. This jar here, look how unique the craftsmanship of this one. It's simple, but when you look at it, it's really quite attractive. So maybe you can use it on a console table or the coffee table, and you can just put just a single stalk or stem of flower like that. So we'll try to style them after the haul. And the last item in this haul is this Sheridan Tonton silver tea set. I think it's coffee set, yeah. Sheridan Tonton silver coffee set. It's really very elegant, and of course it comes with this sleek, very sleek coffee pot, and then the sugar and creamer. And there's also, it also comes with the Sheridan Tonton, original to the set, this serving tray with the chase design like that. I just love it when it has a chase design like that. And this set, because I already have this silver coffee set, will go to my IG store, so watch out for that. And the very last thing in this haul, this came as a freebie, and this is a Florence, Italy tray. It's quite small, but it's all right. It's also very elegant, and it's made of wood, very light wood, and maybe I can use also for my tea. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please stay up to the end of the video because after this, we are going to style a few of the haul, and I hope that will inspire you to thrift and also to decorate your home with vintage decor. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. God bless. Bye. Last weekend, our family went to the pool, which is just at the back of our house, and we set up a picnic in the cabana beside the pool. So again, we used banana leaves to cover the table and just dumped the rice and foods on top. This is what we call boodle fight. This is char grilled tilapia. And these are char grilled eggplants. We also cooked fried chicken, which is the kids' favorite. And steamed shrimps. Arranging the boodle fight table is like decorating, I think. And of course, because it's mango season, we have ripe mangoes. And later that night, we set up the table in the garden for family dinner. And even though it was just a simple dinner with lamb biryani, we set up the table using the Casa Juan dishes and also the bamboo cutlery sets. And I just love this fresh plumeria flowers which we got from our neighbor's tree. I love the fragrance or perfume of plumeria flowers. It's just so exquisite.